We have breaking news. Tyler Marsh has decided to bench Chicago Sky star Angel Reese for all future games. Wow. Today we're examining what does this mean and talk about how this has generated a lot of discussion in the sports community. Angel Reese coming off the bench. With a recent series of losses weighing down the team's record and pressure mounting all around, we will analyze the reasons behind this decision, discuss how Reese's performance contributed to the benching, and explore its potential impact on the team's dynamics. Sit tight as we break down every detail over the next 8 minutes. This season has been challenging for the team. A prolonged losing streak has put the coaching staff under intense scrutiny, and the domino effect is evident in recent lineup changes. When a team struggles on the court, coaches are forced to rethink strategies and test different combinations to try and turn the tide. The recent losing streak wasn't just an isolated event. It was the culmination of several factors, including defensive lapses, underwhelming offensive executions, and poor team chemistry at critical moments. Amid all these issues, Angel Reese's performance did not meet the high standards expected at this level of professional play. Angel Reese is known for her agility, scoring ability, and strong presence in the paint. However, in recent games, several factors contributed to her poor performance on the court, prompting the coaching staff to shift her role off the starting lineup. One of the primary concerns highlighted by sports analysts was her inconsistent shooting and decision-making under pressure. When every possession counts, hesitation or misjudgment at critical moments can alter the entire flow of the game. Statistics from her most recent outings showed a dip in her shooting percentage, accompanied by turnovers that led to easy baskets for the opposition. These games, coupled with off nights and defensive assignments, meant that her overall contribution to the team's success had visibly dropped. As a result, the coaching staff made a tough decision: reevaluate her role to better suit the team's needs during these turbulent times. The benching of a key player is never an easy decision. Coaches must balance individual talent with performing collective units on the court. In this case, the coach's choice to move Angel Reese off the starting lineup can be seen as both a response to immediate struggles and an effort to shake up a very stagnant game plan. Given the team's ongoing losing streak, there was clearly a need for a new strategy to plug the gaps in both offense and defense. This decision also reflects an analytical approach from the coaching staff. Sometimes, by changing the dynamics, fresh energy can be injected into a faltering team. Bench players often bring energy and unpredictability, and it's possible that the coach hoped that by modifying Reese's role, others might step up and fill the void in performance. Meanwhile, reducing the pressure on Reese might provide her with the opportunity to recalibrate her game without the constant spotlight of the starting role. Sports, particularly basketball, is immensely about team dynamics. When a star player like Angel Reese is removed from the starting lineup, it sends a message, both to the team and to the opponents, that performance is paramount, regardless of talent or reputation. With the bench move, the team might benefit in several ways. Improved team chemistry. Shifting roles can lead to a more cohesive unit. When each player understands their responsibility, there is a greater likelihood that defensive rotations and offensive executions improve collectively. Opportunities for emerging talent. The bench is often a proving ground for emerging players. With a gap in the starting squad, young talent might seize more playing time, potentially bringing a spark of innovation and energy to the game. Tactical adjustments. Coaches are always looking to tweak formations and strategies. The bench move offers an opportunity to introduce new defensive packages or offensive sets that could better counter the opposition. However, these changes do come with risks. The on-court chemistry taking time to evolve might initially lead to further inconsistencies. Furthermore, if Angel Reese is unable to adjust to her new role, or if the team struggles to find a balanced strategy, the losing streak might persist. It's a delicate balance between testing new iterations and maintaining the core performance level expected in professional play. The benching of Angel Reese is igniting debates among fans, analysts, and former players alike. Many argue that benching a player of her caliber sends too strong of a negative signal and could affect her confidence when she's called back to play. Supporters counter that accountability is essential, especially when quick results are necessary for a team mired in defeats. As more seasons pass and the challenges of professional sports become clearer, similar decisions have come to light. The difference this time, however, is that the losing streak has put more pressure on every move made by the coaching staff. As such, while the benching may appear and feel like a drastic measure, it is likely just part of a broader game plan to recalibrate and rebuild team identity in the face of adversity. The immediate future for the team is uncertain, but one possibility is that benching high-profile players like Angel Reese might lead to introspective adjustments on and off the court. The decision forces not only the player in question but also the entire roster to evaluate their commitment and execution. For Reese, this may be a turning point, a moment to harness her potential, refine her techniques, and emerge stronger and more versatile when given another chance in the starting role. For the team as a whole, this marks the beginning of a potentially transformative period. The coach's willingness to make a bold change signals that no performance is above scrutiny. As the season progresses, we may witness a reinvigorated team dynamic with improved communication, more balanced scoring, and a collective focus on defense. However, it also means that the pressure to perform is higher, and every play is under the microscope. In summary, Angel Reese coming off the bench is a multifaceted decision influenced by a string of poor performances and an unfortunate losing streak. The move, although controversial, reflects the coach's rigorous analysis and willingness to adjust team tactics in a time of crisis. While this decision may initially shake team morale, it also opens a window for growth, both for Reese as an individual and for the team's broader dynamics. It remains to be seen how this change will influence upcoming games. Will a new strategy tighten up the team's defense? Can emerging talents rise to the occasion and offset the void left by a benching star? Only time will tell, but one thing is clear. Every setback is an opportunity, and even in the face of adversity, the spirit of competition burns bright. Thank you for tuning in to today's breakdown. We invite you to share your opinions in the comment section below. What are your thoughts on the benching of Angel Reese? Do you believe it will help the team rediscover its form, or might it have adverse effects on the overall morale? Your insights and debates drive our conversation here, so be sure to let us know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more in-depth analyses and updates on your favorite teams and players. Until next time, keep the discussions going and stay passionate about the game.